So Serch, this has been an amazing conversation. You've enlightened me on things I didn't even know about, to keep it 100, things I forgot about. You've been entrenched and engulfed in so much of this hip hop thing for the better part of your life. Where is it that you want to see hip hop go? We got 50 years of hip hop right now. If you could have it your way, if you could look into a crystal ball, what would you like to see this culture become as it continues to grow? Like I mentioned at the top of this interview, it's the #1 stream music, this #1 stream genre of music in the world right now. Where would you like to see it go before you close your eyes and leave this place?
So the one thing that you said that is accurate is it's the #1 genre in the world. There's an asterisk to that statement, which is this is also the first time in the recorded history of hip hop that sales have declined. It has been a straight shot for 50 years until this year. It's down. If you look at the research and you talk to the audience, the overwhelming reason it's down is because the largest block of listeners are leaving the music. And the largest block of people leaving the music are females. And the #1 reason females are not listening to hip hop is because they're tired of being called out their name. They're tired of being marginalized. They're tired of being treated like meat. They're tired of being called something that there's just the minority is. So what I would like to hopefully see, my hope is that we can get on a trajectory where we can keep making great music. We can keep making impactful music, but we make music that includes everyone. We are falling into a trap because I forget what the number is. I think there's 60,000 songs submitted to Spotify a week now. 60,000 songs. And most of that is from artists who have the ability to make music in their home.
Correct.
So they can put out 100 songs a month, 200 songs, because all they do is they hit a beat or they buy a beat from Beat Club or Sound Beat, whatever, and they make a track. And they have no idea the impact that track is going to have. And then the track has traction and you're talking about blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden you're off to the races and you think that's all you're going to talk about. So that's one. My hope is that we can include and make people feel that they are not being marginalized by the music, because that's what's being said, not what I think. It's being said by the audience. That's one. Two, where I think the growth can come is from our artists who still make great music. And shout out to DJ Epps and New Music Money on Instagram, who plays music from Hakeem Green and Channel Live, who plays music from Talib Kweli, but also plays, Dan G and Cap G and new artists and old artists. So I hope that stations like Rock the Bells and Urban Mainstream will start to include some of this other music, because the only way for Spotify to grow and Apple to grow is for dudes like us to want to go and pick out playlists of music that we love, right? Nielsen said that at 30 years old, 98% of people no longer listen for new music. The only new music they listen to is artists that they fell in love with up until 30. Now, I'm the anomaly. I'm still listening to new music. I'm discovering new talent all the time. I love new artists. I love to find new voices. But the majority of the audience is stuck on their vibe and stuck in their ways, and think Biggie is the greatest rapper of all time, which we all know is cap. So the
I'm acting like I didn't hear that. Like I'm literally acting like I didn't hear that, but proceed, Mr.
You did a
Barron.
great job. You did a great job.
As you can see, I'm trying to keep my composure and stay in character.
Yeah, it was the gas face giving B. That was straight, not a smile or a smirk. You appeared to monkey wrench to Corcoran's clockwork. You just killed it. When I said that, you were like, anyway. So we sit in a silo a lot of times as people who love music. We sit in a silo where like, oh, and you know, and this is a perfect sequitur. Like, you know, I started making music again, not because I didn't write rhymes every day. I just didn't feel it. And you know, when my father died 2 years ago, I just kind of caught the bug and started making music. And I played you something, and I was really proud of it. And I'll put it on here on that big ass speaker that looks like a surfboard, so we can bump it out on the way out of here. But you know, the thing is that the dudes like us, bro, and the women like us, and the Misa Hiltons of the world, and the Moni Loves of the world, and the people that are still active in this, we have to find our heroes again, because that's what's going to elevate the music again. We can't be the 18-year-olds that are cheering for Biggie and cheering for Nas and cheering for Jay-Z. We got to be the 55-year-olds that are cheering for Polo G or cheering for Hakim Green on his second come around, or KRS, or MC Serch, or Bobby J from Rockaway, or OT the Real, or Bodie James. We got to be excited about that shit. And if we're not, the numbers are going to keep going this way, because young people are listening to alt rock again. They're listening to rock and roll again. They're listening to reggae again. You see the numbers, they're creeping up. And that's because the music and the message is directly talking to that audience. We've stopped connecting. So while we're still the biggest genre in the world, the numbers, it's the first time, bro, that the numbers are going down. It's like Golden State when they went 73-9 one year, right?
Yeah.
And they asked Coach Kerr, they said, hey, Coach, what happens after this? He goes, next year we're going to lose more games, but we'll probably win a championship. That's where we are, bro. We're not going to go 73-9 this year. We're going to go 52-20 or 52-30, but we're still going to win a chip because the numbers are there. But it doesn't mean we're growing. If we stop growing, we stop glowing. And if we stop glowing, we start going.
Serch,
You keep talking. I'm going to put on a speaker real quick. You keep talking.
close us out with some new classics.
I'm gonna just throw the speaker on. Anyway.
Nah, this has been a dope conversation, man.
Nah, I mean, look, this is what people don't understand. This is what we do.
Exactly.
This is what you and I do anyway.
I got to try to keep it professional, but this is what we do here regardless.
This is what we do all the time. We do this all the time. Hold on, I gotta blast this off. Miles, I'm gonna play some music. I had to let my
This
son
is
hear
when
it.
you know
I don't
you're
let my
talking
son
to
know,
family.
you know, he gets upset.
Nah, this is when you know you're talking to family. Like literally, this is how we're gonna close the episode out.
Oh, this is a banger. All right, so this is some new music. Y'all hearing it first. I actually just mixed this yesterday. So I love this record. This is actually my favorite record I ever recorded. It's true.
MC Serch. Yo, can we get a performance, man? Like you gotta, if you're gonna do it right.
You want me?
Yes.
It's just a vibe, right? It's 3 a.m. and we still outside, right? We gon' play till the sun come up, cause it's a vibe, right? You got yours and I got mine, and it's just a vibe, right? It's just a vibe, right? Feeling so good, it's understood when we step in the club, it's all love. Bottles being brought in and it's fucking like the 4th of July. Cause it's just a vibe. We outside, happy just to be alive, enjoying every moment of this life. It's on tonight. See a whole lot of ladies looking fine. It's
frog head. You right there, Ben Aki, come here. You don't speak English, I don't speak Spanish. I only know that hood shit. Check this shit like y'all like that's so. Quiero mucho, yeah, that's what I got. What do you know? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's just have fun. It's 4 a.m. and the night is still young. I taste your tongue and you taste mine. I taste good, but you taste fine. And we all laughing, we all vibing, we all grinding, cause that's what's happening, and it's just a vibe, right? It's 5 a.m. and we still outside, right? We gonna play till the sun come up, cause it's a vibe, right? Yeah, it's a vibe, right? We gon' keep the night going, keep the drinks flowing, smoke your trees and be free, whatever, keep the night flowing. I'ma keep it two-step going, whatever they play, I'ma be knowing. Chain smoke with the Lizzo, J. Cole, the Eagle, Cardi B, the Cabbage, it's just a vibe to me. Blue face, the gas face, Jimmy Boy, the 2 Chainz, blame it on alcohol, anything from T-Pain, it's all love, no pulling a ratchet. Sitting here beautiful, bougie and ratchet, hair and hair lovely, big girls, you lovely. You can be country or country, it don't matter to me, just what matter to me is that I'm vibing. Let's watch the sunrise, can swim my blue eyes over the blue sea, rising like outside, cause it's just a vibe, right? It's 6 a.m. and we still outside, right? We just played till the sun came up, cause it's a vibe, right? Let's go eat yo, it's my treat yo, cause it's just a vibe, right? Yeah, it's just a vibe, right? Two-step, let's go now. We alive and we are here. From Florida to Chicago to Detroit to Orlando. Let's go. New York, hometown, Hard Rock, 53rd state. Yeah, it's just a vibe now. It's just a vibe now.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. MC.
That's how we ended off.
What's up, guys? Thanks for sticking with me to the end of the video. Truly appreciate you. If you like anything you heard here today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you know anybody that can benefit from this message, feel free to share. Peace and love. Make every move a power move, and I'll catch you all on the next video.